One of Travis Hunter's star teammate, Shedeur Sanders, is coming to his defense because they are tearing Travis up online everywhere over all these rumors about him, his relationship with his fiance. The latest was former Dallas Cowboy wide receiver Dez Bryant, who took to social media following Bow Wow. And he said, "I've tried my best not to get in Travis's business, but I had to after seeing this. I'm here to tell you, brother, wake up and quit playing. She talked all that ish about you, saying she was going to address the situation once, but kept talking about it. She loves the attention way more than you. She thinks she's equal to you. I can tell you are a great dude, and I promise that there's a woman out there who's going to make your life easy and respect you. From what I see, she has been nothing but a headache. What you got to offer, she's not the one." Shedeur finally popped online to take up for his guy. They've been teammates for a long time, and I'm sure friends for even longer. He said, "All you athletes, entertainers, and artists, if y'all genuinely trying to holler at Trav, y'all know how to get in touch with him or someone around him. At this point, y'all just posting for the algorithm, trying to look cool." Dez responded to Shedeur. He said, "Forever love for you and Trav. I can almost guarantee that nobody wouldn't have said anything about has she not disrespected him publicly on social media. She invited the world's opinion into her business. I'm happy to see people, artists, entertainers, athletes, including myself, come to his defense. It's been way too many negative stories about athletes and the wrong women. We all know who's going to get the short end of the stick if something happens. The media going to report it if the culture going to eat it up and talk crazy. It's about time we look out for one another. I'm speaking from experience in a genuine place. Trav ain't just anybody." Yeah, I think what Shedeur is doing publicly, coming to Travis' defense, is a great move. It's a great brother move. You know, them dudes have been in battles together. They've been in battles with each other more than they have with anybody else. From Jackson State on over to Colorado. That's Shedeur's favorite teammate. Obviously, Shedeur was able to be the best quarterback and probably the #1 overall pick because of Travis. And Travis was able to win the Heisman because of Shedeur. They've been great for one another. And I'm sure that's manifested into a great relationship behind the scenes. So salute to Shedeur for publicly coming to Travis's defense. I would hope privately, Shedeur and whoever's got Travis's ear, I hope they tearing his ass up. Listen, y'all could get mad at the messenger. I don't know how you feel about Dez Bryant. But some of these dudes don't just speak on everybody's business. I know I can speak for myself. I'm not one of these guys that goes and fishes and deep dives for stories like this, right? Like, I don't go looking for relationship. I'm just not into people's relationships. Your home is your home. But if it comes across my front desk, we ain't gonna dodge it. It's one of the more popular stories in news right now. At the end of the day, this is not the media. At least I can speak for people like self. We're not going deep diving for Travis's relationship, trying to break up a happy home because he won the Heisman. What would I get out of Travis's life going to hell because he won a Heisman? Like, what? That doesn't even make sense. What would Dez Bryant get out of that? This is a story about black men, some that have been through some things, especially look at the athletes and entertainers like a Dez Bryant, right? Saying, hold on, bro. Do you know you him? You don't got to deal with this. Listen, I'm nobody, right? I live a comfortable life in a small setting. I'm nobody. I ain't got to deal with that. All right, let alone if I can fucking go on wide receiver for the whole game and then turn around and play quarter the whole damn game. All right, I don't play for the Jacksonville Jaguars, the New England Patriots, or the New York Giants, which is what Travis is gonna do in a few months' time here. He can the pick of the litter. Okay, when you're that great, you get the good girls. I wish somebody would say it straight up and down. You don't have to settle for nothing less when you're that great. I've known a lot of star athletes in my lifetime. I mean, I'm talking about relative, right? I'm talking about when I was in high school, I knew guys that went on to play at the D1 level. When I got to Tennessee, Lord knows how many athletes I met. Some still play in NFL to this day. They didn't have to settle for anything that they didn't want because they're the prize. When you are the queen or the partner of a star athlete, shut up. That's it. Publicly, you shut up. don't make life harder for a guy that's got to put cleats and a helmet on every freaking Sunday, especially before y'all even lock that thing in officially. You don't make his life harder. He makes your life harder. You don't make his life harder. It's just the rules of the game. And for anybody to lead with, and again, I understand why Shedeur did it. It's fair. Anybody to lead with, it's y'all fault. Y'all doing this to Travis. You're missing the point. What happened is she created a brand for herself. And a lot of what the fans are pulling from right now, because this is a fan-generated story, really. Fan and significant other generated story. They're pulling content from information and clues she gave them on her TikTok. You do not have to be a TikTok star if you're intertwined or in a relationship with a football star. I think we've kind of got lost in this world of social media where we think everybody's got to be on social media. No, the hell you don't. There are a lot of beautiful women that have families, that are wives of star athletes that do not have social media. And if they do, they're very quiet about their social media and their presence. And I don't want to hear you say, well, what else he gonna do? Get a job. You want to be a part? Get a job. If you're going to do the social media thing, don't be mad at what comes of it. Y'all opened this door in y'all house, young man. This is not the people barging in and breaking into your house. Your lady opened this door to y'all house, and now you can't close it back because they continue to find stuff. So again, you can blame Dez Bryant. You can blame Bow Wow all you want. This is not a story that athletes, former athletes, pull from. Everybody behind the scenes is laughing at you and calling you a duck, Travis. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. They calling you a duck. They saying you a good dude, but you a duck, young man. And the fact that some athletes came out to your defense publicly, I think it screams to you, bro, we do not want to see you throw it all away from somebody that seemingly is going to attach herself to the best wheel she could get on. Sorry, player. Time, love, and support is what your boy will never take for granted. It is what it is, dog. It just is. Best of luck to you and y'all home. I don't care what happens, but I do care about the future of young men that put themselves in the limelight and got to deal with this. And if this young man has worked himself diligently into a great situation where he can make $100 million on two sides of the football, this should not be the story 1 week after this man won the Heisman Award. It should not be. But it is not the media's fault. It is not the fans' fault. This is on somebody unlocking the door to their home and not liking what was on the other end of it. I'm out. Right now, I'm offering you a special way to support your boy Ferro. If you enjoy my great quality content I put out every single day, make sure you cop a Facebook supporter badge or a YouTube membership. The prices start as low as $3.99 to show your boy that you support the grind. Tap in right now and join a special community of those that support your one and only yours truly, Ferro.